Hey Dad, okay, so I have a theory on exercise and that everybody's doing it wrong. So I'm going to show you my exercise routine, and it has nothing to do with bulking up and getting huge. It has everything to do with joint mobility, flexibility, and strength. And I got Nelly on my shoulder. I don't think it makes sense to do reps, like do dumbbells on the right, on the left, doing the bench press with 45-pound plates. I don't think any of that makes sense because you're going to be bulking up, and as you age, it's just going to be harder to maintain that. So I think it's smarter to just work on the strength of what you have and basically use your own body weight. I like this kettlebell because it gives me weight resistance from the back, so it's almost like somebody's pulling me down, and I just kind of like work my shoulders and flex in different directions, and the whole time I'm doing it, it's in control. See, gravity would like want it to swing down, but I do it slowly. And all I do is about 20 minutes a day, here and there, when I'm making get up in the morning and I got the kettle going. I can easily do this in the kitchen, and I like to actually do it at night with the lights off, and I have Nelly sitting on my shoulder. And when you have your eyes closed or the lights off, you tend to be more connected with your energy and your body. So it has nothing to do with do 10 and count, do 10 and count. You just do what your body wants to do. And every day it's different movements. So this is why I like the kettlebell. And I'm just quickly, briefly showing you the different things that you can do. This is a really good one. And it's a lot of stretching with weight. It just feels really good. And when you go to bed, you just hum with energy. And then tomorrow you'll actually feel it. If you're driving in the car and you go to change the radio station, your arm actually hurts. In a good way. It's a good hurt. Another way to hold this kettlebell, sorry, it's not a dumbbell, is to hold it like this, and now you're using your wrist for strength and then also your hands. And this is a 10-pound. I tried a 15 and it just seemed to be a little too heavy. Well, it was too heavy for doing a fluid movement, and it restricted how high I could raise it. And for a 15-pound, I wouldn't be able to go straight out. It'd be more like that or even lower. 5-pound ones are good to get started with. That's what I was using. And I would like hook it onto my foot. I could see this being really good for people who are into dance or gymnastics or something. Actually, really any sport. So I sold all the dumbbells that I had because those didn't make any sense. This is just a universal tool. Cost about 20 bucks for this thing. And I can do a whole body workout anywhere. I can take it with me when I go. I don't know if you can see that. Another good option that I think, especially for older people, is you just, one side is completely dead, so your left arm, you're not using it. Take your right arm, grab it, your left is dead weight, and you just kind of draw a square and then fill it in. And what's happening is you're using your one arm to lift dead weight, but at the same time you're stretching all the joints in the left side. So I'm kind of like pulling it out of my socket a little. I mean, you know your own body. Your body's going to tell you what to do and what not to do. So if you're watching this, you might not be able to go right up like that, but you can just sit in your chair and do something like this. Half circles. And my right arm is actually feeling a little tired right now. So you just kind of focus on your breathing, and it feels really good. Switch it up. Oh yeah, this is a good one too. So your right arm is dead weight on your left, and you hook it, and now you're just doing, this is working my back and my shoulders. And then some more is balancing on one, and then once you raise your leg, then hold it and it becomes dead weight, like don't use it. And you just pull. So I'm stabilizing, so something's being worked there, I don't know what. Come on. My arms are getting a workout because they're holding my leg, my right leg. Oh. I'm actually kind of out of breath, and I was just standing there. It doesn't make any sense to me, but that's part of the reason why you feel so good when you go to bed at night, is because it really gets your blood flowing and your body more in tune with what hurts, what doesn't hurt, what needs to be worked on. Because when you're doing the repetitions, maybe that's not what you need to be doing. Maybe it makes sense for you just to stand on one leg and I just heard a pop in my hip. So that's why I like doing this with no audio, there's no music going. When I do it with my eyes closed, you're more in tune with how your body's feeling, and you just kind of push it to its limits, and then once you feel that limit, you just stop and kind of pause and stretch it out. Focus on your breathing. So I don't know, that's been like 40 seconds of standing on my one foot, and you're getting a whole body workout. You don't break a sweat. You can do it in your work clothes. I do this at the office. And it's never the same. I mean, there's no sense in doing what I just did to my right side if my right side doesn't want that. Nellie found the cable, I got the mic, and it's running up my shirt, and she just found it. Right? And then back to the kettlebell. So I just alternate between the kettlebell and then doing my own free body weight type of exercise. And this is really good. No names for any of this stuff. I don't know if this is a move or anything, but it's kind of like doing a curl, except for it's like 360, because you're moving up. So I'm going up like this and around. So I'm going to start recording my exercises, and you can start watching the different moves that I do, but really has nothing to do with anybody telling you what to do. Just do it. Do whatever your body wants. So I hope that makes sense. Oh, Nelly, that's probably really loud. I hope that makes sense with the whole doing what your body wants to do and not using big weights, but using light weights and with more of a focus on joint mobility and flexibility and strength. Because as we get older, why would we want to maintain all this mass that you don't need? Just strengthen what you have and be happy. You'll go to bed feeling good, you'll wake up feeling good. Sometimes I just don't do anything except for working my joints, like my knees right here. So that's it. I just wanted to show you a quick video. So you can watch this over and over, and then Dad, you and I are going to be exercising together only by webcam because we're not close enough to each other. So I hope you got something out of this, and I'm going to be helping you out along the way. So thank you very much for watching this, and just put it on repeat. Mute it so you don't have to listen to me every time, and just kind of watch what I'm doing. And if you see something that makes sense for you, then just start doing it. There's no routine to this. It's just do whatever your body wants, and after a couple of weeks, you're going to feel amazing. Okay? Danny Wood, take care.